Hello everyone, my name's Jack and welcome to Dreadnought. Before we begin, I just need to let you know that this video is sponsored by the Dreadnought development team. So today I'm going to be talking to you about Dreadnought, but more specifically giving you a rundown of the artillery cruiser class, which is the perfect class for you if you like the idea of aggressive reconnaissance. Just to let you know that if you want to pick up Dreadnought then you can do via Steam. The game is free to play and is available right now. Simply follow the link in the description and download today. Not sure what the game is? Then let me help you out. Dreadnought is a free-to-play game where you take command of your own capital ships and customize them to your own desires. This game will put you at the center of spaceship battles on a massive scale. Make sure to check out my previous video on the Destroyer class as it might suit your playstyle a little bit better. A link will be available in the description below should you do want to go and check it out. Okay, so with that out of the way, let's get down to talking about the artillery cruiser class. So a general overview. The class is made for aggressive reconnaissance, scouting and just generally being an artillery ship. Commonly referred to as a sniper ship by many captains on the battlefield, typically as artillery cruisers will sit at the back of the map and pick off other ships on the battlefield. While artillery cruisers are outfitted with big guns which combines high accuracy with devastating power at long range, they lack in armor plating, meaning you need to be careful when playing as a ship of this class. The artillery cruiser can inflict heavy damage to an opponent but take very little. Some ships of this class also suffer from poor maneuverability, so you really need to work the terrain and the map around you to a degree. Its biggest weakness is the lack of speed and armor plating, so sticking near your teammates and using a map to your advantage is definitely the way to go. Artillery cruisers do their best supported by tactical cruisers as healers and can also benefit from having a friendly destroyer or dreadnought around to watch its back from time to time. So let's take a look at some of my own artillery cruisers and then take one into battle. Alright, so let's take an overview of the Rurik. It's a tier 1 artillery cruiser ship and I'm going to be taking a look at the modules and items I have loaded onto my current build. As I said, this is one of the first artillery cruisers you'll encounter when you download Dreadnought, which is free to play and you can get it via the link in the description. But this is the first ship for artillery class you'll come across and it is amazing. So tech on the side, what I have loaded in here, I have everything upgraded as I basically progress through this to tier 2 and tier 3 artillery cruisers. As you can see here, I'm currently rocking the Tagar, which we'll take a look at in just a minute. But on this ship here, we have light flak turrets, which has been upgraded with a siege mode, which is quite powerful. Look at that, very interesting there, very nice. We also have the Fletchet missiles 1, also have the anti-missile lasers. These things are brilliant for deflecting against incoming missiles. As an artillery cruiser, you're probably going to get a lot of ordnance launched at you at certain times, so it's very good to have these. We also have a stationary cloak as well. Basically cloaks the ship while it's, stood completely still. But it's poorly while it's moving, so I wouldn't recommend it while moving. You can get a different cloak which operates while the ship is moving, but it's only for higher tiers. It doesn't really work in the lower tiers like this. So that is the loadout for this one here. Obviously, officer briefings are available in tier 3 ships. We'll take a look at some of those for the Ballista, which is a tier 3 artillery cruiser. So you can see all this here. And the primary gun, obviously, is your heavy Tesla cannon, which you can see goes down the center there. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the tier 2 ship now. The tier 2 ship I have is the Tagar, and here we go, it's looking amazing. You can see it's a bit of an upgrade from the Rurik there. It kind of takes the Rurik's base design and slaps more stuff on it. You can see it's just a simple upgrade. It does look really cool. We take a bit of a 3D spin around it in a minute. You can see the detailing on these ships is amazing. Just look at that. Loadout wise, on this ship, I'm packing again the heavy Tesla cannon. This is Mark II this time, so an upgrade from the Rurik. We've also got the light flak turrets too. Main weapon wise, instead of siege mode, we're now taking bomb catapult. What this does is launch a series of bombs towards you. Really cool, to be honest. You see there, maximum damage is 19,500 with a blast radius of 460 meters. Bit of a large cooldown, but it does pack a punch. And you see the range there is 14,000. Now, on the secondary here, we do have the stasis missile. This will keep an enemy ship still. Max damage 700, and it will only keep the ship still for about 6.5 seconds. So it's best to fire this, then, activate the bomb catapult and just shell tons of stuff towards the enemy ship, as that's when you can cause the maximum amount of damage. Perimeter, we have the light auto guns. Again, this can defend against incoming ordnance and anything like that. The internal side, we actually have this cool maneuver called the dive maneuver. I'm going to be showing this off to you in a minute when we take this very ship into a battle. This basically means we can dodge incoming fire. By pressing this on, we'll dive down throughout the map and hopefully avoid missiles and stuff like that. It's really cool. Let's take a look at my tier 3 ship a minute, the Ballista, and I will show you that one. Now the Ballista comes in the Jupiter Arms fleet over here, and you can see it, this is what it looks like. I've only recently started using this one, as you can see. I've customized it with a few different paint jobs and decals, but it is looking amazing. I really like the way Jupiter Arms handles their fleet, so I'm hoping to be using this one a lot more recently. And I'm also planning to upgrade to the Onager, which you see here, as this looks an even better ship. I mean, look at the size of that. it looks intense. So yeah, that's going to be what I'm aiming for at the minute. But at the minute, I'm playing Ballista in the veteran fleet. Here you can see my loadout. We've got obviously the Tesla cannon, or there's a particle cannon, sorry. It's a heavy particle cannon Mark III. Secondary wise, we have a light flak turrets too. You can upgrade and get machine gun turrets. I believe they defend against better ordnance. I've not tried them myself yet, but I may save up and get them very soon. Primary, we have the Siege Mode Mark III. I've not upgraded to anything else just yet. I was tempted to get Bomb Catapult Mark III. For the minute, I'm just using Siege Mode. Secondary wise, we're using a light flechette missiles. These are just your ordinary missiles, nothing too special about them, they deal a bit of damage. Perimeter, again, I'm using light autoguns Mark II. I've not had the chance to upgrade to other things yet. However, I may be upgrading to the Disruptor Pulse soon. The Disruptor Pulse, a very interesting ability, will disrupt your enemy's view screens around you for a short duration of time. Pretty cool, and I need to get that very soon. Internal wise, we're again using a stationary cloak Mark II. Pretty simple. I will probably switch out to the dive maneuver Mark III, if not the mobile cloak at some point, as I quite like that. Officer briefing wise, this is something new. We're obviously using Communications 1 over here, and just all the basics. I am going to upgrade to Nerves of Steel. There you go, I've just upgraded to it now. This gives us a benefit. Boost movement speed by 200%. The active condition is you're taking damage while energy is set to engines. Bit of an offset condition there, will be quite cool to use that. In terms of Oberon, I am actually looking into some of these other artillery cruisers. A minute, you've got the Furia, the Virtus, the Nox, and the Stabia. That's a weird name, isn't it? The Nox one is what a lot of people recommend. You can see there, it looks really cool. I'm probably going to try that at some point. Anyway, that's enough for me on the artillery cruiser. You want to see it in action, so let's jump in and see how much damage we can cause. Let's go. Welcome to the battlefield, captains. I'm taking my Togoan Mark II ship here. As you can see, a very interesting looking artillery cruiser. Now, the way we're going to play this is quite interesting, so let's get moving and we'll start from there. As you can see, we're also joined by 2 other artillery cruisers on the map, and they're going to be firing as maximum amount of damage as they can, so we're going to have to work together as a team. I'm going to try and stick with some of these destroyers around here, so that I don't lose anything. As an artillery cruiser, you want to stick with your friends, your teammates, as they're the people who are going to help you. There's a destroyer currently pushing me out of the way. Let's see if we can get anything through the middle here. So remember, we are on artillery cruisers, so we don't want to push straight in. Ah, he escaped. There's a Dreadnought there. See if we can get a shot on him. Oh, we didn't. Destroyer's just sat there. There we go. We can cause some shots to that destroyer. Another destroyer is coming in. Let's see if we can cause a bit of damage to that destroyer. Oh, he's jumped. Never mind. He has jumped out. He's gone around the other side. Let's see if we can rise up a minute. Don't forget, I am stocking the dive maneuver for a module in number 4, meaning if push comes to shove, we can dive back down to a little bit more cover. As an artillery cruiser, you really have to take in your surroundings, watch every angle, as especially watching for corvettes as well. Corvettes, as you can see one there, are very deadly to artillery cruisers, and they get up, sneak up, and do a lot of damage. I see a little ship down there. Ah, someone else got him. Does look like he's being damaged a minute. We need to back off. There you go, damage is being dealt to him. And fire. There we go, we managed to get him. Excellent. That other destroyer up there is causing maximum damage. He has launched missiles towards us. There you go, he's already been taken out. Alright, we've got missiles inbound a minute. Let's track them in. They're coming in at 3.6, 2.8, 2.4. Activate the light autoguns, and we're going to raise the shields a minute. And we're going to try and absorb some of that damage. There we go. There we go, we managed to take a bit of the damage there. No big deal. Now, an interesting fact about the artillery class is one of the ship that does 100% damage up to its maximum distance. Meaning, other ships will deal much less damage to you than you can deal to them, if you keep your distance between them. The key is to not let these ships get too close, else the game is over. You can see I'm currently sneaking around trying to see where it is. Due to our lack of armor plating maneuverability, we need to stick close with our team, as they'll hopefully support us. Launch a stasis missile. Ah, he's managed to escape. Ah, ship's gone away. No, we can't see him. Alright, that destroyer managed to evade us. There is another artillery ship over there. Let's see if we can trade shots with him. He missed us. He missed us again. Ah, he's managed to evade us. Right, they've got 2 artillery cruisers on their side right now, so we really need to play our cards right and stick with our friends. Another ship's coming up there right now. Ah, I missed the shot there. I fired it too early. Uh-oh, I hear a nuke. Raise shields. Right, we've been a bit caught up right now, so we need to back off quickly, as you know, the artillery cruisers does not want to be involved in this. We need to back off and take control of the battlefield a bit more. Now, unfortunately, our team composition is a little bit, not the best this time, as we could do with a tactical cruiser as a healer to support us. Unfortunately, we don't have one of them. Let's see if I can sneak around the corner here. There's going to be a few other ships flying around it at some point. So we need to be careful where and when they're coming from. See, there's a couple of ships on the other side there. Let's see if we can help our friends out. Maximum powered weapons. Oh, he missed. Got to time our shots well. Once you get up to that top range, it really is hard to hit them sometimes. There we go, got him again. Another maximum shot. Where? We got him. Captain kill. Very nice. Corvette is coming around there. Corvette is what we need to be very concerned about. That destroyer's crossing the field. See if one more shot will get him. Ah, just misses. He ducked behind cover. Got to be concerned about Corvette. We really need a destroyer escort right now. There he goes, coming in at us. Right in the face. See if we can get him again. There we go. Oh, he did take it our friend now. He looks like he was aiming for our friendly artillery cruiser, not us. I wouldn't recommend shooting at Corvettes like I'm doing right now. However, if you can line your shots carefully, then you can actually get them. There we go. Now that is a lucky shot. Like I say, probably not best for an artillery cruiser to take shots at Corvettes because they can miss. However, if you can get it right, then you can of course do it. Launching bomb catapult. There you go, we got him. Let's get that destroyer, see if we can cause some damage to him. One more shot should do it. There we go, very nice. We're causing damage to our enemy team. We're dominating a battlefield currently. Now there's a Dreadnought sneaking around there attacking our allies. Let's see if we can come about. Fire. Go on, we managed to get him almost. Nice. See if we can damage that artillery cruiser over there. Ah, I just missed. We launched our bomb catapult at number 1, so hopefully that can detonate over there. Alright, we need to take control of the battlefield a bit more. There's going to be more destroyers from the enemy team, and more dreadnoughts coming anytime soon. So we need to be very careful. Hey, very nice. Artillery cruiser sneaking around there. Ah, we've been hit straight in the face. We missed. Line up shot, come on. There we go, nice. Captain kill. That was very well timed there. Now our friend is getting hit in the front. Let's see if we can assist him a little bit. Hold on, there's a destroyer down there. Ah, we just missed him. Oh, hello. Activate the flak guns. There we go. Oh, and did we win? I think we managed to win. There we go. A pretty interesting match as an artillery cruiser there. We did quite well. I was flying with tier 2 Tagaran ship there. If you do want to get it, remember it is one up from the basic ship you start with. And there we go. Look at that. Top of the board as well. Personal stats. Best of match for double kills. Best of match for kills in general. And best of match for artillery cruiser damage. Pretty cool there. Scoreboard. We did 8 kills, 0 deaths, 4 assists. Not bad to be honest. Usually I do much worse in these games. But there we go. Really cool. Alright everyone, there you have it. That has been an artillery cruiser breakdown there. If you do want to get Dreadnought and download it and play for yourself, and don't forget you can check out the link in the description. It is free to play and I definitely recommend you check it out. The artillery cruiser is a really interesting build to play as. I definitely recommend you try it at some point. It's quite cool and definitely makes you think about the battlefield a lot more. Guys, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for joining me today. Don't forget Dreadnought is free to play and you can download it today and get into the battlefield. I do hope to see you in Dreadnought. I play this on live stream sometimes, so hopefully we're going to run across each other. Hopefully on the friendly side of the battlefield. I wouldn't want to face against any of you, as you probably use my skills here to work against me. But who knows, it could be quite cool. Once again, I've been Captain Jack. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.